Hello everyone, in this video I want to show you the new result management system that we created for Assetto Corsa EVO. I will try to make this as quick as possible, so I'm gonna start for the basic result system, which is this one. Here we have like all the JSON files that the server creates, but on a sorted way. So we can see the date, we can see the track, we can see which session type it was, we can see the amount of drivers and the driver names. Important to mention that I changed all the driver names to fake ones, so none of these names are real. Alright, so for example, let's click this qualify session at Watkins Glen. If we click on it on the blue button, I can see these two drivers that made some laps. I can see the best lap, I can see the average lap, and if I click here on the arrow, I can see like the 3 laps he did and all the sectors and which one was the best sector and everything. Same here, personal best, session best. Okay, so if I go back, then I can just remove these results if I need, and I can also download the JSON file to put it on the SimGrid or Grid Finder. Like, you can just get this file on the browser and then you can upload it to your favorite like result management platform. Alright, next one is the leaderboards. This is totally new and we try to mimic the plugin from Assetto Corsa 1 that was S-Tracker, and this is taking all the laps from all the sessions and is taking them as a single file. So we can create custom leaderboards that are involving multiple sessions. Like for example, in this one, I created a leaderboard that it takes all the laps that we done on Spa-Francorchamps. And if I click here, I can see all the laps that all the players did on my server with different cars. And instead of having like a lot of files with a lot of results, I can manage all of them from here. And I can see, for example, Anton with the Ferrari, the 11th of May, he did this lap. And here I have the other cars. I can see if it was a qualify or if it was a practice session. And it's very useful to do time attack events and leaderboards, like for a pre-qualify, something like this. Alright, so back here, I want to show you how to make it. If you click the blue button, you can put the name to the leaderboard, you can choose which track, you can choose the layout, you can filter for an exact date, like let's say, okay, let's put it on May. Then you can select only the laps from May. Then the session type, if you want to get all of them, you put all of them. The maximum amount of drivers that the leaderboard will show. Let's say I want to make only the top 10 best drivers. I can put only 10 drivers on my leaderboard. Then I can filter by car. Like, let's say only the Fiat Abarth. You put it on the right, and this means the filter on the leaderboard will only display laps that we make with this car. And then if we click save, we have some extra options. So we can make like this leaderboard only for us, or we can make it public with a link to share, for example, in our web page or in Discord. Another extra thing is the style. The leaderboard that I was showing to you, it was fully blank because it had no style, but we are able to create custom styles. Let's create a new one. So I can put the colors of my community, I can make it bigger, I can make it like smaller, whatever I want. I can even put like a logo on my leaderboard. So it's very useful to create your custom leaderboard for your community and share it on Discord. Alright, now and the last thing, I want to show you the server stats. This is reading all the result files, and it's like creating some random stats that we still need to improve to make it more useful, but we already have a lot of useful data. Here we have the total number of sessions, the total number of races, the amount of unique drivers that did a lap on our server, and the total laps that they did on the server. we can see, like, because we are making all the races from 7 to 8 o'clock, we can see like the activity on the server, it peaks here at 8 o'clock. Then from when we started to now, I can see like in May we did the most amount of events on the server. Like, it's very useful to get this data and help the community get more engagement. Like, for example, if I see the drivers by nation, I can see that German, France, and United Kingdom, they are the top 3 drivers in my community. So maybe I can put German in my webpage, or I can put French in my website to improve. It's like very practical solution for the admins. All right, here I can see the layouts that we are using more. In this case, we are using a lot of Spa-Francorchamps because it's very fun. We created more than 100 sessions on this track. I can see all the other tracks. And then on the last thing, I have all the drivers that ever joined the server, the 1,000 drivers. And I can see, for example, this German guy, is the one who did the most amount of laps. So in 160 sessions, he did almost 500 laps, which is quite a lot, considering that the game was released in April for the online. So yeah, that's it. We are working right now on some stuff to make remote access to the database of the server, so you can pull laps, you can pull data to your website, and we are working on that. And when we finish that, we will start working on the championship management. So yeah, if you have any suggestion, if you would like something to be added, something to be changed, just let me know in the comments. And we are working every day on this, so right now everything is very easy for us to change. And yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot for your support, and thanks for taking a server with us. Bye bye.